Welcome to Skook's Tarot. This is Marissa. I'm doing a general reading, a timeless general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it doesn't, check your other planets and your other signs. First card I'll be pulling what you're dealing with now. Position represents what is manifesting at the moment. Second card is what you need to leave behind, and if they come out upright, sometimes I will look at the reverse meaning because of the position and the spread to get to the heart of the matter. But there are things that you need to let go of. Hard to do sometimes, Aquarius, I know. And the third card is what you need to look forward to, the things you need to embrace, the things you need to learn, things you need to do. So let's look here, Aquarius, for the first card of what you're dealing with right now. I will clarify and bring some cards from the universe as well. Three there on the bottom. It looks like there's some sadness that you've been dealing with. Heartache. Now, three there. It traditionally has the heart with the sword stuck in it, and air energy is mental energy, and so if you listen to Abraham Hicks, you know that no one should have the power to make you feel less than what you really are as an incredible spirit being in a physical time-space reality, learning important things and growing as a spirit and being able to navigate these interesting things we go through. So Aquarius, this can be painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, rejection, growth through pain, tending to the heart. And it's also a call, Aquarius, to be kind to yourself, to be gentle with your heart, to watch that self-talk where you just beat yourself up for I shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda done, and I didn't, and I, made that mistake. It serves you not. Absolutely serves you not to do that, Aquarius. You deserve better. The world is hard enough on us without us being hard on ourselves. Okay? So let's see what's going on right now. Well, that popped out pretty good. Doing okay financially. Possibly. Doing something more challenging. Maybe you're bored. Page of Earth. Yeah. It's also about passionate beginnings. News and invitation, new adventure. Enthusiasm. Being inventive. Spiritual discovery. I mean, it's all about, manifesting things in the world, bringing things that you think and feel and do into a tangible form. It could be a new area of study. So I don't know, we'll clarify with this, but it looks like you have this wonderful card going on right now. So no more negative self-talk from you, Aquarius. No, no, no. You have beautiful things that are promised you. Well, let's look at the past. Let's see what you need to leave behind. Balance. Well, isn't that just it? Isn't that what we all try to do in this world we live in? Juggle and balance. Balance. Need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So that's something you need to let go of. Could be poor planning problems. Imbalance, lack of wisdom, rushing, selfishness, going to extremes, lack of understanding, disharmony. It doesn't necessarily mean you Okay, Aquarius, could be those around you, could be a job, could be just basically everywhere you go and everything you do seems to have been a certain amount of conflict involved. Okay? Lack of balance. You know, getting balanced is not easy, Aquarius, isn't it? I find that, you know, I do a little 15-minute Abraham Hicks meditation every morning, and I listen to Wayne Dyer's, talks and stuff, and you know, it takes a bit of work to be balanced, okay? And if you weren't balanced in the past, Aquarius, and you're beating yourself up over it, it's time to stop, okay? You can't do a thing, not a thing about the past. The only way you can go is forward, to be present and mindful right now, and to move forward with hope and faith. That's really the only choices we have that bring us any happiness. Okay, let's look at what you can look forward to for Aquarius. So what's going to go on with you guys? Oh, there it goes. 5 of Fire. Whoa. Woohoo! Okay. That is passionate, aggressive energy. Okay? 5 of Wands, basically. This can mean playful competition because, you know, usually shows a bunch of people mock fighting with sticks, you know, like our kids always, our boys always did. My daughter involved in, I mean, all my kids did that. They would get pool noodles or sticks or whatever and have battles, and it was never anything serious. Sometimes they would get hurt, though. You know, and this is about competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others, but it may not be anything serious. It could be you can look forward to some interesting, energetic banter with people, battle of wits kind of thing. What you need to watch, though, is that, you know, this kind of thing uses up your energy, okay? And it can block your creativity if you want to, you know, do some creative things, if you're distracted by, you know, things. It can also be about bothersome details, but my take on this is that it's the distracting energy. Well, let's look at, let's go through here and look at the, well, those pop 3 out, 2 out. Whoa, okay. Okay, Aquarius. So in the past, you had some emotional stuff going on, and you were having difficulty balancing it. This one's about falling in love, but it also talks about balancing your emotions. Maybe an invitation to a social event, but I think this is because this is about balance. This is about learning how to balance. Knight of Water is on top of a dolphin, it looks like. Is that what that is? That's got to be hard to balance on. Yeah. And the 8 of Water is search for something more meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth, desire to move on. This is about being dissatisfied with the cups you have and being willing to walk away to start again. Okay, perhaps you got divorced, perhaps, or you left a job, or whatever it is that happened. It caused you to have to find a way to balance your feelings. And the 9 of Fire is all about don't give up. Believe in yourself. You know, so you might have felt defeated in the past. But it's about being the wounded warrior and enduring, and you have endured. And this is King of Earth. You lacked confidence about something in the past. You weren't ready to accept some opportunity that was offered. But now you are, because you have the Page of Earth here in the present energy. So let it go, let it go. Nothing you can do about that, Aquarius. Love yourself, respect yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself. Words are things. The worst swords we can turn upon are the ones we turn upon ourselves. Okay, now Page of Earth. Let's find out what's going in your current energies here. Well, this says a new person might be entering in your life, or a relationship may begin a new phase, but it can also talk about psychic abilities, so that's something to think about. Well, let's look at what the universe has to say about the Page of Earth, current circumstances. 5 of Air. That is, once again, mental energy, tension, conflicting thoughts. Could be people disagreeing with you. Tension. Call to live and let live. People may not agree with your choices, Aquarius. Too bad, so sad. So sad, too bad. Nothing you can do about what other people think. Not a thing. All you can do is control what you think. And this is about an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. But I think here, it's about conflicting thoughts and feeling intimidated and having regrets, you know, clinging to some of this negative past energies that you've been through, you know, being insecure. Okay, let's look at another card for Page of Earth. Yeah, strength. You're going to have to find the strength. You have the strength within you. You have the strength within you to stand up for yourself. Okay? Because, you know, I always feel like the 5 of Air is all about, you know, people just not respecting your boundaries, you know. Somebody who might want to dominate you or push you around. And all you can do is seek your own personal integrity. There's not a thing you can do about what other people do. You can remove them from your life. You can simply not acknowledge and take into yourself what they think or feel. Sometimes you've got to do that. You have to cut them off energetically. But you do have the ability to release harsh judgments. And hopefully, you know, if people are giving you a hard time, you cannot carry anger and resentment within you. That's not going to serve you. It's not going to bring you happiness. It's not going to bring good energy to you. And strength is all about, you know, you've had to get through a lot of things. You've had to be determined. But this is a call to persevere and do not give up. You know, all this, you know, talking heads in your life, they can just, you know, you can just ignore them. Okay? Do not give up. Okay, let's get another. Oh, Yeah, here we go. Ego. This is the devil. False sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. I was telling you, stop being negative. Stop being negative. I mean, he's like in a bubble, you know. He's got a mask on, he's got chains on him, and that's all self-imposed. That's all self-imposed. It can be about codependence and personal cycles of shame, not feeling like you can do it yourself. It's insecurity and thinking that you're not good enough. Self-sabotage. Addictions. I'm going to pull one more card. This is I want to know something about ego card here. You have the power of creativity, and if you let this ego and the Five of Air mess you up, it's going to be very difficult to be creative. And you have the Empress. Now, she is the divine feminine, all four queens in one. And it's a call to give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Lavish abundance. You need to take care of yourself. Take care of your feelings. Work on balance, on not being negative. Because, you know, this is a manifestation of all the beautiful feminine energies of creative and abundance and joy and love and all that kind of thing. She's the matriarch, the caregiver. It's all about new ideas and experiences as well. So let those new ideas of yours grow. Let them turn into things that actually happen. Let's look at the Five of Fire. And the Five of Air and the Five of Fire are kind of like buddies, you know, because you have Five of Air, which is the mental competition, and then you have the physical competition. And Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You may be going into an area of skill that you're good at, or something new. Or you'll be given an opportunity to go back to school, learn something new. Life experience number 16, which is the Tower. That's a significant life event, powerful revelation, epiphany, something that happens for you, not to you, to help you start a new cycle change, to get away from the way things always were in the past into a new direction. And this is a card to tell you, open your eyes to the possibilities. Count your blessings. When the universe offers you something beautiful, take it. It's there for a reason. Okay. Now let's look at the flower therapy cards. Okay. Well, that one just popped out. Two of them did. Okay, just for you. Pink Rose. Let your inner beauty shine. You're a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect, so let your light shine and inspire others. No more negative self-talk. No, no, no. It's Stand by your commitment, Pink Lily. You're strong enough to keep the promise that you made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. Now, there was one here about honoring commitments. Where was it? Oh, it was here somewhere. But it was part of one of these cards. Anyway, try to walk your talk, okay? Don't promise things you can't deliver. Because then you'll have the regrets and the guilt and all that. Try to be thoughtful about what you promise to do, and let that be your guide. I would rather err on the side of caution sometimes and just say no if it's not something I feel I have time in my life to do. Sometimes you just have to put a rain check on that. Just for today card. Until today. I respect myself to do too much to stay in a situation that doesn't honor me. Until today, you may have considered yourself brave for remaining. In a dishonorable relationship or situation because you knew how to stay. Just for today, evaluate why you stayed and whether or not doing so has caused you spiritual pain. Take care of yourself, Aquarius. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Leave a comment if this resonates with you. And keep thinking those good thoughts.